Kyoto is a city in Japan with a rich culture and a booming tourist industry. In this video, we'll take a look at how different ways globalization has affected the city.
Kyoto is well known as a tourism city that has its unique cultural attraction. Travel Plus Leisure, one of the world's most influential travel magazines, has considered Kyoto as third place in the Travel Plus Leisure readers' 25 favorite cities in the world of 2023. In 2018, 52 million visitors had gone to Kyoto and spent 1.3 trillion yen, about 8.7 billion US dollars, generating almost a fifth of the city's nominal GDP. Apart from economy, the endless tourists has also kept the local culture alive, such as Michael in Geisha or the Yuuzhan dying. When people find out that these traditional events can attract tourists, more young men are willing to learn and pass down the culture, which promote the existence of local culture. With people coming all over the world, the traffic in Kyoto have been developed. In order to hold the great amount of people visiting Kyoto, the importance of railways grows within the transportation sector overall. In financial year 2019, the engineers had completed the development of a standard traffic management system. This system has improved the efficiency of train control operations, provided better services to passengers, and smoother train traffic management. The Tozai line now controls the link-up to other lines at Misasagi Station. Another traffic development is the completion of Shinkansen. By greatly reducing travel time, the Shinkansen has had various economic benefits. It allows people to spend more time at their destination, increasing their opportunity to consume goods and services there. Moreover, by expanding people's range of activity, the Shinkansen has enlarged the commutable area, increased visitors to tourist destinations, and hinted the value of real estate assets. Taking Shinkansen, it will only take you about 2 hours to get to Kyoto from Tokyo, which is 450 kilometers away. In summary, globalization has contributed in the Kyoto economy, helped sustaining the local culture, and promoted the development of traffic.
Globalization can also be detrimental to Kyoto in a few ways. Kyoto has experienced the loss of culture due to globalization. In Kyoto, there are traditional houses called machiyas. Machiyas have been an important part of Kyoto's culture for over 250 years. This architecture is a big part of Kyoto's identity, and the style of architecture can be seen replicated in many parts of the streets. Machiyas have a designated shop area at the front of the house, facing the streets. Behind the shop are living spaces, with an iconic garden at the back of the house. These houses were extremely popular in Kyoto as it allows families to open shops facing the streets and be able to live right behind it. However, due to globalization, these small family businesses now face increased competition. Large corporations from outside countries are extremely hard to compete with as a small family business, leading to the decline of small family businesses. With more and more craftsmen becoming industrial workers and office workers, these traditional houses have become less desirable, with the people of Kyoto preferring the Western-style apartments and houses over these traditional ones. As a result, over 13% of machiya homes were destroyed in the period of 1996 to 2003 alone, and are continuing to be destroyed to free up space to build more modern apartments. Estimates say that these houses are disappearing by 2% every single year. Another downside of globalization in Kyoto is the over-tourism. Tourism has been a prominent industry in Kyoto over the past few years. However, it is starting to affect the people living inside Kyoto. In an interview, one tourist in Kyoto said that they were shocked by the crowds, and the long queues at the taxi ranks seemed to be the norm. Another said that they ran into crowds so thick that you can't even move. Additionally, many tourists are disrespectful of the people living inside Kyoto. Gion, a place inside Kyoto filled with traditional entertainers, are filled with tourists who disregard the signs that tell them to keep their distance and refrain from touching their clothing. Many people would take photos of the people inside Kyoto without their permission. Some skilled entertainers have pictures posted of them online where they are wrongly depicted as sex workers. These people are just trying to do their jobs, and the tourists are making their jobs extremely hard for them. It is getting to a point where Kyoto is banning tourists from these streets in order to protect the people who work there.
During its long history, Kyoto has utilized the various industrial, academic, and cultural assets it has accumulated to achieve development in its own unique style. However, Kyoto is currently faced with several internal challenges, including its declining population, the limits for urban development, and stagnation in the economic metabolism of its industry. In this environment, if Kyoto is to continue to be a city that is vibrant and sustainable, then it will be necessary for Kyoto to be reborn as a global city.